Now, you are the CEO and founder of the Top Step Trader, but you're also a futures trader yourself. Just by way of kind of kicking off the interview here, can you tell me a little bit about why you started trading?
I watched Trading Places at the age of 16. At the very end, the Duke brothers get smoked to the tune of a $300 million margin call.
Sure.
Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy ended up on a boat cheersing each other. And I go to my uncle. I said, hey, Uncle Gary, who worked at Merrill Lynch, I go, how the hell did they lose so much money? And how did they end up on a boat? And he's like, well, Michael, in the Wall Street and trading, time is irrelevant. You can make and lose as much money as you can think of fathom. I only thought about the upside, and I said, wow, make as much as I can. And then I got crushed. Then I had a vending company. I was doing pretty well. Started when I was 16, had like 75 to 100 accounts throughout Omaha, Nebraska and surrounding areas. Took all that money. It was like 50 grand a year I was making as a 18-year-old kid, free and clear. So I took all that money, $30,000 account, blew that in like 3 months, $30,000 account, blew that in like 6 months, $30,000 account, blew that on 9/11. When the markets opened back up. I was getting margin called then too. And I was in college, 43 years old. So started trading when I was in 1997, when it was just Ameritrade. And then just did stocks. Then after you run out of money, you start doing penny stocks. And then when you want to hit more buying leverage, you do options. And I'd always watch the S&P 500. Always watch it. And it was, so long story short, graduated from college, had to sell the vending company to pay off the last 30,000 that I lost. So I lost about a total of 90 grand before I turned 23. Back to zero net worth, back to no company, no debts though. Went up to Chicago, got a job at a prop firm. They said, you're hired. We're not paying you. You got to show us on a simulator. You can put up money. You have to show us on a $3,000 daily loss limit. And you have to give us a $300 daily loss limit, $300 daily average. And I had to show that daily average over a 2-week time span. If I ever hit my loss limit, the 2-week time span started all over. Hence the origination of the Top Step Trading Combine, which is a funding opportunity that I started 10 years after that. And that's where I found really the importance of a real-time simulator and learning on and getting lots of screen time. If you hit the loss limit, their account would freeze. And I remember having like a paper. There was 20 of us. It's like Turtle Trader. You know, you ever read that book? Yeah, sure. Where you kind of take a trader off the street. They had paper trading right next to it. Said, hey, your screen's done for the day, but you can paper trade. So I kind of learned patience. I learned to instill discipline by not hitting the daily loss limit. But I don't know, 3 months of trading on sim, and I'd already been a trader or trading. I didn't consider myself a trader until I had a W-9, you know, and all that kind of stuff, paying myself out for over a year, not just a month, you know, pop a shot, good month. So did that, started trading for them live. It was 50-50 profit split. Is on the 14th floor of the Chicago Board of Trade. It was called Kottke, Kottke, prop firm and brokerage firm. Got good at trading with them, built up my account. I was bartending, quit bartending, bought a seat on the trading floor, opened up a trading account. I became a local, which means you trade your own money. Locals and brokers are down there. They trade with each other. Then started on the bottom step of the trading pit. This is when I was 23 or 4, and worked my way up to the top step. Hence the name Top Step. Is the top step of a trading pit is where the biggest and best traders stand, the most liquid ones as well. I was the youngest one in the top step in the Dow futures pit, the Chicago Board of Trade, and just cut my teeth there and grinded it out. I was probably a low to mid 6-figure a year trader. Was not $1 million a year trader, stood around them. I did not like those swings. My daily loss limit was anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000. And then if I had a cold streak, I'd go back to trading 101, where I'd tighten up my loss limit and bring down my size. So that was really like just growing there. Built up my whole career there. You know, like that was the lifestyle that I was able to pull out of the market, buy condo for completely on cash, buy another penthouse that I bought not on cash, but then eventually paid it off, and started doing real estate. And that's kind of what took me from, I want to say, retail trader all the way to professional trader. And I don't think I would have made that jump and made that transition if I never had the opportunity to learn on a simulator, because I was just one of those guys that I don't need a simulator. I can go trade. And I remember when I got hired, they're like, there's a reason why you're sitting here is because you couldn't trade before and you're here looking for funding. So show us you could trade. And that's kind of where I really got humbled and where I learned the importance of a trading simulator and honing your skills and your strategy.
Michael, that was one of the quickest, most succinct, thorough rundowns I've ever had. You almost make my job completely useless as the host here.
I won't lie, I've done this before. So
yeah,
and I'm not saying interviews here where you talk to other groups that are very interested in Top Step and the funding model. So you explain how you got started in the industry. I'm passionate about trading right now. I'm starting to post all my trading days. We'll be on, we're going to launching something called Top Step TV. So I will be on every day for an hour trading. I've always been very downside conscious after I lost those $30,000 trading accounts, real money. And now I don't want to hit my loss limit. It's 3,000. It's not 300 anymore. And you know, I look for base hits, and base hits win ball games. And every now and then you're going to get a double and a triple and a home run. And those are, you know, your bigger trades. And yeah, it's just been fun. I mean, I love it.